Hello student, today we are going to discuss about some key terms associated with heredity. First we know about parental generation. The first set of parents used in the cross of a genetic experiment is called parental generation. It is also represented as P generation. In Mendel monohybrid cross, Mendel chose a character of two different traits, pure tall and pure dwarf, a cross between pure tall pea plant with pure dwarf pea plant. After the cross, the offspring that is produced, that is hybrid tall pea plant. So here pure tall and pure dwarf is the parental generation. Next we know about filial generation. In genetic experiment, all the offspring produced from the parental generation are together known as filial generation. It also represented as F. F1, F2, F3, F4, so on. We also name the generation in this way. So come to the Mendel's monohybrid cross experiment. I already tell you, for Mendel monohybrid cross, here the parents are the parent tall pea plant and dwarf plant. Mendel chose for his experiment tall pea plant and dwarf pea plant. First, the gametes are separated during the fertilization, and after fertilization, the zygote are produced which express hybrid tall. This is known as the cross takes place between tall pea plant and dwarf pea plant, and after the cross, the offspring that is produced, that is hybrid tall pea plant. This is denoted as F1 generation. Here the hybrid tall, we can say hybrid tall pea plant or heterozygous tall pea plant. Next, here tall pea plant and dwarf pea plant, a cross that is takes place between tall pea plant and dwarf pea plant, that is cross pollination takes place between tall pea plant and dwarf pea plant. Next, again further cross takes place between these F1 generation, means first generation, first filial generation. Here self fertilization it takes place. Same way, during fertilization gametes are separated from each other, and through the checkerboard, this board is known as checkerboard. How this checkerboard are formed, I just explain you when I elaborately explain the Mendel monohybrid cross experiment there. Here further again selfing, means self pollination takes place on F1 pea plant, and these gametes are put in this table. So capital T, small t, capital T allele is for the tall pea plant, small t allele is for the dwarf pea plant. Alleles are put here in this table. Then first what you do, you just capital T with capital T, just multiply it, T into T. So what we get, capital T, again capital T, small t, capital T, small t, multiply capital T, small t, capital T, small t. Again capital T small t, we get capital T, small t, again small t, here we get small t, So look at this two figure. Why I am writing capital T before the small t? Because capital T, this allele is for the tall trait, and small t is the allele for dwarf trait. Capital T is the dominant and small t is the recessive trait. So I already told you that dominant trait is always expressed over the recessive one. Here dominant and recessive, two alleles are together, so that's why always the dominant trait is expressed over the recessive one. But look at this homozygous trait. In these two alleles, both the alleles are same, so here no dominant and recessive, this kind of condition is not here. So both the alleles are same, that's why it is known as homozygous tall. Here also small t, both the alleles are same. Small t is for the dwarf trait, so we also say homozygous dwarf. So here one allele is capital, another one is small. One allele is dominant, another allele is recessive, that's why it is heterozygous or hybrid tall. So this again further cross with the F1 generation. The second generation what we get from here, that one offspring is pure tall, two offsprings are heterozygous tall, and one offspring is homozygous dwarf. So according to genotype, we can write 1:2:1. Phenotype, look at here that genotype is capital T, but phenotype, what is expressed? The expression of gene, what is expressed here? Homozygous tall is expressed here. So this is phenotype. Homozygous tall, this is expressed, that is phenotype. Capital T, small t, here capital T, small t is the genotype, but what is expressed here? That is tall trait. So this one is the phenotypic phenotype, this one. Same way small t, this are the recessive trait. So what is small t is the genotype, and dwarf, that is expressed, this one is the phenotype. So how many tall pea plant here? Homozygous tall, heterozygous tall, but it is expressed tall. If we not observing the genotype, we can't say this is a homozygous or heterozygous, but expressions is tall. So how many tall are here? 1, 2, 3. So we can write here 3 tall pea plant, means 3, and how many dwarf here? 1. So we can write here 1. So phenotype, how many tall pea plant we get? 3:2 and 1 dwarf pea plant. So we can write 3:1, means 3 tall and 1 dwarf. But if we go through the genotypic ratio, what we get? 1:2:1, 1 pure tall, 2 hybrid tall, and 1 pure dwarf. So I think filial generation is clear to you. Filial generation F2, it is the checkerboard of F2 generation. Why F2 generation because the self-fertilization, after the self-fertilization of F1 generation, we get this kind of offspring. So second generation that we get from the F1 generation, so we represent it as F2 generation. Again we further cross with any of the offspring, then the next generation we denote it as F3 generation. So in genetic experiment, all the offspring produced from the parental generation are together known as filial generation, or which is represented as F. Next we know about dominant and recessive characteristic. Expression of a gene even in presence of one of its allele is called dominance, and the property for which the other allele remains suppressed is called recessiveness. The character expressed due to dominant gene is known as dominant character, and the character expressed due to recessive gene is known as recessive character. How can we know which one is dominant and which one is recessive? It is known in Mendel's experiment. Gene for tallness of pea plant is dominant over the gene for dwarfness of pea plant, where we get in hybrid tall pea plant. Look at in F1 generation, capital T and small t, both the alleles are here. Which one is expressed and which one is suppressed? Capital T, this trait is dominant. Small t, this trait is recessive. So we know when two alleles are held together and one allele expresses its character by suppressing other, then we can say that this trait is dominant, other one is recessive. So in the heterozygous tall pea plant, capital T is the tall allele, small t is the recessive allele. Capital T is expressed over the small t, means dwarf trait. So that's why capital T is dominant and small t is the recessive. And in F1 generation, all the pea plants are produced here hybrid tall pea plant.